tell us who exactly is this lady with this lovely voice who took the place in Montserrat for Festival 2009?
Well, I'm originally from Gauges, over in the side that got messed up by the volcano. And well, I've been doing music from since I was small, basically, listening to reggae. My mom plays it all the time, listening to Bob Marley, all of that. And I basically got inspired by them to do my music and everything, you know. Well, basically, experiences in my life gives me the inspiration to do my music. Last year, I lost a friend to, well, basically a knife crime. And it really inspired me to make the song that I released here in Montserrat. And, well, that was it, basically. Inspiration and things that happen in my life made me make my songs.
And you speak about this one with losing a friend to violence. How much of a problem is that as you mingle with Montserratians who've moved back to England that inspires you to focus all your energies on positives?
Well, in London, well, I live in Hackney in London, basically, and there is a lot of knife crime around that particular area. And these young youths, some of the young youths that come from down here and go to England, well, they basically, some of them get involved in that kind of stuff up there with the crowd that they hang around. And, well, basically, we need to target those kind of things because a lot of people are losing their lives to these kind of things, and it's not really good, especially for the families. So we need to target these kind of issues, especially for the young people. I would like to think of myself as a more conscious and spirited artist. I'm not into those kind of slackness, you know, because, well, to me, it doesn't really sell who I am, basically, and I am not that kind of person to sing those kind of music, you know.
So your music is true to you.
Yeah.
What we hear on the stage, on the radio, from Nerisa, that's what Nerisa is really about.
That is what I'm about, yes.
Take us through the months leading up to your return home to release this song and what really was going on musically to bring you to where you are today.
Well, basically, well, I started on a few songs when I was in England, and I went and I let Scrappy hear them. And he basically said to me, well, you know, you have a very good voice, we need to do something with that. And I was like, well, if you're willing to work with me, then I will do what I can. And, well, we basically worked on a few songs before that. And, well, as I said, I lost a friend to knife crime, and it kind of inspired me to make the song Where Is the Love? And I basically wrote the lyrics, took them to Scrappy, and he heard them, and he said, you know what, that's a #1 hit. I know that for a fact. And I said, well, okay, then we'll put it down. And I did the tune, and, well, basically, we let it release, and it blew up.
Remind me how that song sounds.
We will see a day when we live as one. We will see a day when we live as one. After a storm will be a calm, and then with love will overcome. We will see a day when we live as one, and then there'll be no more knives and guns. Yes.
There you go. But as I'm saying, boy, this girl really from Montserrat. Because here you are, you're sounding good, but you hear reggae artists, especially one based in England. He used to say, well, this Jamaican youth sound good. It's easy to say that. So also the pressure is there on you now as you're going forward to say, I am who I am.
Yeah.
I am from Montserrat.
It's true, because a lot of people didn't even know I was Montserratian, you know, and they asked, well, they asked Scrappy a lot of questions on who this girl was and whatever. They didn't even know I was a Montserratian artist until I went on ZJB and told everyone where I came from and whatnot. But, you know, at the end of the day, I have to make everyone know where I come from, and I have to make everyone know about Montserrat and represent where I come from as an artist. So.
Song played on the radio, everybody's loving it, they're calling for more forwards, we need to hear this tune again.
Yeah.
What was it then like taking the stage in Montserrat this time around, for the first time, knowing that everybody was waiting to see you perform live?
You know, the same night of that show, and I saw all those people there, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I was scared because I've never been around a crowd or performed in front of a crowd like that. But when I actually got on the stage, I forgot all that nerves, did my thing. And when I came up and I heard that crowd response, trust me, it made me feel nice.
And then they were calling back.
Yeah.
We want more, we want more.
It made me feel good. It made me feel proper good. And when I went back on, they made me feel even more brilliant. Trust me.
It's easy though to come out with one good song, sound nice, sound positive, everybody rant and rave, and then we don't hear from you again. What are your plans? Because I know you're not going to waste that week for us.
Oh no. As soon as I get back into England, I'm going to work on some more stuff. As I said, experiences in my life make me make my songs and make my songs who they are. So as I go back to England, I will be working on more stuff, and I will be working on my album to release in the summer when I come back.
That is great. So you're not just seeing yourself as singing for fun, you think you can make it big time?
Of course, I'm not exactly, I wouldn't like to think of myself as a one-hit wonder. I would like to think that I can make my way in this music industry, you know, and make big things of it, and especially for Montserrat.
What is motivating you to go forward from this point on?
Well, my daughter, I have a little girl, and every time my little girl hears my music, she rocks it, she loves it, and it's her that gives me my inspiration to make my music.
As you prepare to head back up to the pole, what's your message for the people of Montserrat?
Well, don't forget me. Remember who I am, and I will be back soon. Don't think because I've gone back to the cold that I won't be coming back here. I would never ever forget Montserrat.
You're going to be flying that flag proud and high.
Of course, very much so.
There is no giving, but there is hatred, and there is dissing, and there is war amongst the nations, people missing. Oh, me heart I grieve. Look what we turn to. Them hypocrites and parasite make fire burn you. Our God Almighty protect we, so we shun you. Where is all the love after a storm? Will be a calm, and then we'll love, we'll overcome. We will see a day when we live as one. Then there'll be no more knives and guns. Oh, before me left, may I first stress this. This where you see us living in, oh Jaja bless this. By the power of your name, them can't oppress this. I am Nerisa, one of Jaja Empress. May I go talk, happy address this. There is a moral in this song to make them guess this. Me believe na Father God and me confess this. Where is all the love after a storm? Will be a calm, and then we'll love, we'll overcome. We will see a day when we live as one. And then there'll be no more knives and guns. Oh, Father God, this is a burden. Me see life upon this earth and it is hurting. I really think that this is time for us to reason. War is like a fruit and every day it is the season. Oh, me never know we would be like this. Every day we go and fight that and we fight this. We don't like that. We don't like this. Where